Leonidas Arkona.
Oh yeah, lefty.
Oh, you are so strong.
Yeah.
God, it's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, great to see all of you.
This is so much fun. So, how do you feel?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest. Well prepared.
Yeah.
12 weeks hard work,
Mm.
and right now I'm here. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Think I'm ready.
Yeah.
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 Just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling.
Waiting for Saturday. Yeah, but I haven't seen John yet.
It's right here.
I mean, yeah, on your shirt.
Right here.
But I've seen everyone except John.
Yeah.
And somebody told me that he arrived the same day like I did, but no, haven't faced him yet.
You know who this guy is, right?
John Brzenk, of course I know.
Yeah.
It is an honor to pull with him on Saturday.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is for me.
Ah.
I can't even lose. Even if he beats me, I can't lose.
No, you can't lose.
It's a win.
It is a win. Absolutely. How does it feel, how long have you been arm wrestling now?
That's a pretty good question.
Yeah.
Because I started doing arm wrestling when I visited you in your hometown.
But you were arm wrestling even before that.
Yeah, just a little bit, not really taking it really serious. Let's say 3.5 years.
So
something
3.5
like that.
years, just a little bit, and then like more serious.
Taking it very serious since 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, you can say 1 year I'm pretty serious to the sport, but just doing some fun pulling the time before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I get a message from Kevin Wolf every week or two, and he's like, Leonidas is so strong now. Everybody's in trouble. And I'm like, yeah, man, I know it's coming.
I mean, yeah, we're training really hard 2 times a week, but it's hard to say because, well, no, I think it's pretty good to say for him because he feels that I'm getting better, more coordinated at the table from training to training, and yeah.
So pulling the greatest arm wrestler that's ever existed, after only being in the sport for such a short time, really short time. I mean, what do you think your chances are?
Oh, that's a hard question, but let me say like that. It was a long way from Germany, and I didn't came all the way to lose. So hopefully, really hopefully, I can make a good win, and I would be really disappointed with myself because of all of that hard work if I lose. But the chances, if I gotta be realistic, I think it's going to be pretty tough. It's a war, and 50-50. I really think it's going to be 50-50. But when I think about the match in my head, I crush him.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
But it's my very realistic opinion, like with the schoolboy match the last time. I said 50-50, and it worked out that way. So
I'm curious, Leonidas, because you've risen to a very high level in a short time. I'd love to hear a little bit about where you came from. Tell me about your bodybuilding, your powerlifting.
Yeah, so actually doing sports like professional sports since around about 9 years right now. Started like everybody else going to the gym to look good, to impress girls.
Yeah.
To be honest, that was the reason I started working out.
Yeah, that works, right?
I have a girlfriend since 4 years, so yeah, it
Oh,
works.
Good.
No, and then it went to the powerlifting way. I did several powerlifting competitions in Germany, holding a couple of German records. And then I got into arm wrestling. The first time I got in touch with arm wrestling was because of a video of you pulling half tour.
Ah, yeah.
And it was I was wondering how that works.
I'm still wondering how that works too.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and that was the first time that I got in touch with arm wrestling. Started doing it for myself just a little, and then there was one guy weighing 85 kilos. He said he's I think Berlin champion, national champion in arm wrestling, and I was around about 140 kg, really solid in powerlifting, and he said he will beat me, and I was like, no chance, really no chance that he beats me.
Yeah.
I had no chance.
Yeah.
So
Who
this
was it?
Not very known. You will not know him. He's just doing it as a hobby and right now, so yeah. But that was the first time that I realized, wow, it's a pretty interesting sport, though.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so from powerlifting, you were down in Dubai, and you crossed paths with Larry. I think that's the first time people saw you. I think
Yeah.
that's the first time I saw you.
Yeah. You're right. That was the time when I pulled Larry in schoolboy the first time
Yeah,
and faced some, in the schoolboy's case, a real arm wrestler and got my ass kicked.
you were already very strong then. Yeah, I feel like you already came into the sport very strong.
Yeah.
With all the base materials, very, very good. Yeah. Do you have do you think that there's a lot more people like you, guys coming in from a high level in other sports into arm wrestling? What advice would you give them?
The most important thing for me was to understand that you gotta work real hard for arm wrestling, just like you did for any other sport. Because I started doing some specific movements, like with 50 or 60% of effort, didn't take it really serious, and then I understood, okay, it takes a bit more to be really good in the sport. So I started doing my focus more on arm wrestling, training 4 times a week for that, and if you come from a different sport and you are very strong, naturally strong, and like maybe powerlifting or whatever, then you definitely should put the same effort from your other sport in arm wrestling if you want to be good at it. This is the advice that I can give, because most of the strong people think when they come into arm wrestling, it's everything's already given and they just have to learn the technique. But it's a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
That's what I recognize for myself.
Yeah. And what about Germany? Are you the best in Germany now?
I don't know. You tell me.
I
You
think
pulled
you
all
are.
German.
I think you are. Yeah. I think you're the best now.
I'll take it.
Ja, ja, ich glaube. Starkste in alle Deutschland, yeah?
Yeah, I'll take it.
What do you think about arm wrestling at Oktoberfest?
Oh, you want to pull me at Oktoberfest or what?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's an amazing crowd.
Right?
They enjoy to see arm wrestling
Yeah,
at Oktoberfest.
I think so.
We got to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Drinking some beer.
Yeah,
Pulling.
it's perfect.
Having fun.
Perfect.
Partying.
It's perfect for arm wrestling. And what a great
Absolutely.
arm wrestling venue.
Absolutely.
The whole
absolutely.
thing is a big arm wrestling table.
True.
Yeah.
It's true.
Dude, we are so excited to watch you. I like, you are at the very top already of the sport. You are in my opinion, the fastest up and coming superstar in the sport. Pleasure to talk to you today. Yeah.
Same pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah, and I'll be watching very closely.
But Devin, one more question before we end up the interview. What do you think? Your expectations? Your
and John?
honest expectations, me and John?
Yeah. So I'll tell you, I've been flip-flopping. Quite honestly, I'll give you my honest opinion. When I first heard about the match, I was very excited. Very, very excited. I see it as an incredible match. I see it as an incredible test. And I'm very happy that you get to touch John, because it's for a limited time now. You don't know how many more people are going to get to touch John in this capacity.
True.
It's a main event match. All the light is shone on it. I think that if John is very serious, and you never know with John, you never know. John has accomplished so much in this sport that really so much of it is down to motivation. If John has decided to take you seriously, and I think he has, you will be facing probably, if not the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous arm wrestlers that's ever lived. His hand is something like you've never felt before when you actually compete against it. It's a puzzle that is very hard to solve. Very complete hand. Now, I believe that in terms of conditioning, he won't be close to you. Okay, so if the battle begins, if it's a battle, if it's a war, I believe you can come out on top. I do fear for you that he's just overwhelming. He might be overwhelming. I believe that you are, in my mind, you are the slight favorite. I believe if you have a tremendous fight, you can have a tremendous victory. It is an opportunity for you to do something incredible. Yeah, all I gotta say is I'm excited. I'm so excited to watch it.
And one last thing that I want to say is, even though I say it 50-50, it's not like I really want to win. I'm thinking about all day, all night, the whole day. So right now there's nothing else in my head because I'm sitting here. Maybe people think I'm not taking it 100% serious, but I'm not thinking about anything else than beating John Saturday night.
You have surprised a lot of people in the way you have risen. A lot of people. You had a great base, but you have continued to climb in every step, you know. And this is a wonderful moment, you know. You get to face the greatest arm wrestler, and you get to do it as a main event, the first one here in North America, East versus West.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's beautiful, man. Yeah. Very excited. Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, Leonidas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Viel Spaß. Yeah.
Vielen Dank.
Yeah.